Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back. Once again, another reaction for you guys. Hey guys, of course, you continue the journey of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. This is Season 2, Episode 15. Of course, I will not know the title until I get into the episode. Now, last week's episode was pretty damn interesting in terms of, I think it's called Techodons or whatever. That ship that landed and the robots were coming out, like every time one like basically died or, you know, exploded or whatever, it came out with a more powerful one that cannot be stopped the same way, and it's targeting Ben. It's targeting Ben, of course. Volcanus, of course, is the one that sent this machine to constantly replicate these robots to come out and fight Ben because he wants Ben dead. Of course, we had a good portion of the episode in terms of like when Ben using his aliens as Wrath, because John DiMaggio voiced Volcanus, so of course he was there to voice Wrath, and it was honestly amazing. Every time Wrath pops up, it's phenomenal. It really is. Saw somebody comment this, and I don't know, I don't know about any, because I only saw like this one particular comment as I was scrolling through stuff, saying after last week's episode, it's bangers for quite a while, or like some great episodes coming up. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see if this is true. I don't know, because a lot of times I try to avoid the comments, not because I don't want to read your guys' comments a lot of times, but there's been a number of people that love to post spoilers, so I avoid them because I've been warned many of times, don't look at the comment section. There's stuff posted in there that you don't need to see. So that's what it is. Ultimate Alien, you know, as I'm thinking more about it, Ultimate Alien has been a fun experience in terms of when you think back on Classic and Alien Force. Ultimate Alien has had its highs, had its lows, and you know, I love this franchise. I really do. I was thinking a little bit about it today at work when I was having some downtime and I'm just, you know, getting through my day. I was thinking on the journey of Ben 10 a little bit, because I just love this franchise and what they've done with the show in terms of like the continuity and how they're continuing stuff. And yes, they've made changes after Classic and going into Alien Force, and they retconned some stuff and changed some stuff. But I love what they've been doing in terms of world building and building this off of not like nothing that was before. Like there was nothing before Ben 10 to help them make Ben 10. They had to create everything. I love the franchise. I love what they've done with it. And I can't wait to see what happens for the rest of Ultimate Alien, especially in this episode, because apparently we're starting with bangers. We're getting into banger episodes. We'll see if that's true. And then Omniverse, which a lot of people are commenting saying can't wait for Omniverse. So we'll get to that. I don't know how long that's away. But anyways, not really sure. But anyways, let's dive into that, guys. Season 2, Episode 15 of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Let's go. Forever Nights? Really? What?
This is ridiculous. And in the company of these heretics. Be seated, Driscoll. Their heresies are no greater than your own. Yet you have all strayed from the true path of our order. I don't know who you are, old man, but I advise you to choose your next words carefully. Stand down.
Ooh.
All hail George.
George?
Of the order,
What?
the original Forever Night.
Okay, stop. Stop. What the fuck? Wow, over 2-minute intro? Holy shit. What? The original Forever Night? Are you kidding me? How old is this dude? Holy shit.
Rise, brave knights, for I have been away too long.
Okay.
Pierce Wheels, your alien
What?
presence on Earth's sovereign soil will no longer be tolerated.
What?
No, you can't.
Damn, this dude again?
I ain't going back to the null void.
I ain't going to no void. Oh, ow. Damn.
Friends, amigos, macachpoo.
Ugh.
Argent, I am so not in the mood for one of your con jobs.
Same here.
I'm
Yes.
insulted. No, I'm wounded.
Can we just skip to the part where you scam us?
Okay, truth to tell, they just showed up out of the blue and told me to leave the planet or...
And yet, here you are.
Word is they've been strong-arming lots of off-worlders. Ask anybody.
Yeah. It's true. They don't.
Maybe we should look into this. Get your ship out of the middle of the street.
Yeah,
would
get
ya?
the. Yeah, come on.
Aye, aye, mon capitaine.
Thing is, he's actually telling the truth,
Out of the
but
927
why
registered
Argent?
aliens
Why?
on Earth li-
So hundreds of aliens left the planet without telling anybody?
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
they didn't leave.
Oh,
No-
Get out of the way. Out of the way of what?
wait,
Nobody
what? They're just
here.
walking in there?
Like the last three places.
Yes. Love it.
Nothing.
Oh,
The nights are long gone.
of course. Of course. Of course.
I don't remember the other one doing that.
Oh my God! How do you gonna fight that thing? Uh-oh.
Hey, Tennyson! At least we're working as a team.
I mean, yeah.
Friends do not use friends as ammunition.
The Forever Knights, what about them?
Yeah, what about them?
Maybe we should look at this another way. Last time you were here, you were 12. Before you discovered personal hygiene.
Benjamin Tennyson. Got something for your Grandpa Max.
Of course you
Those
do.
Arcturian spider eggs he's been asking
What?
about. Tell him they're all in the house.
Wondering if you've seen any Forever Knights around lately?
No, can't say I have.
We'd better get going, Ben. We don't want to be late.
Oh,
Late?
yeah. Okay.
It wasn't the Knights, just Ben Tennyson and his friends. They were asking questions, but I got rid of... Oh, dear. They also said they'd be back to check up on me.
Of course they would. I want to learn more about this guy.
What is it, Driscoll? You still question my leadership?
No, my lord.
The days of warring factions have passed.
Good.
There is only
Interesting.
one order. The Order of the Forever Knight.
Oh, wow.
Well, we've got aliens, that's for sure.
And they're here with their lightsabers.
Hey, tin heads, over here.
Damn.
And magnetic personality.
Chuck! Wait, I'll spit at them.
Through the tunnel!
Go, Gwen. Go, Gwen. Jesus. Energy.
If I win, these aliens go free. And you leave the other aliens on Earth alone.
Ultimate Spider Monkey!
For Earth. Come on, Ben.
You insufferable little...
That's pretty cool. Come on, Ben.
Knights!
Not fair. Not fair.
Stop it! Stop it!
I defeated Vilgax in hand-to-hand combat.
Yes.
And I've beaten the Forever Knights more times than I can count. You're going to stop hunting down aliens. You'll regret it for the rest of your very short lives.
I want you to rule in my absence.
What would you have us do, my lord?
The battle of 100 lifetimes.
Wow. This was a really good episode. Holy crap. So, George is the original founder? Like, is that what... let me go back and actually listen to that part again. He's the original... Hold on, let me listen to this.
All hail George,
George.
founder of the Order,
Founder.
the original Forever Knight.
The founder. Like, that is so interesting. And this is also coming from somebody that has been saying since Alien Force, the Forever Knights are a joke. Pretty much. I mean, in Classic, they had more of a threatening presence. And the thing is, in this opening scene, they had all of the Forever Knights, like the leaders we've seen up to this point, sitting around and they've created factions like that. So that's how they explained it. When we were watching Classic, Enoch, who's in this fucking opening scene, by the way, that was a version of the Forever Knights. It was a faction. It was just one part that's been kind of splintered off from the original Forever Knights. And then as we've continued on into Alien Force and Ultimate Alien, we were seeing different factions of Forever Knights. That probably wasn't the original plan back in the day when they created Ben 10 and they were creating the Forever Knights and creating, the world. But it makes sense now. So now they're trying to draw it back to, okay, here's the original guy. We don't even know how old this guy is. No clue. He's the original guy. He's been around so fucking long, and they don't say how old he is. They don't. Wow, interesting. Because to me, it doesn't fix the fact that a lot of the Forever Knights storylines we've been having over the last bit of the show in terms of the continuity, and everything in terms of this continuity. Because I know there's a Ben 10 reboot, and that's what I mean by continuity. That a lot of them have been kind of but it starting to make more sense. Like now they're trying to interconnect everything and make it make sense in terms of, okay, yes, you've seen Forever Knight storylines that are better than others, and you've seen different factions, different leaders. It's because they're all different factions, and they're all splintered off of the original that was created by this guy. And he's been doing some really mysterious shit, and now he's going on this quest. What quest? No idea. But apparently, everyone has to be prepared. All the Forever Knights need to be prepared. And when we had that opening scene where they're all fighting each other and shit, and then his Forever Knights are fighting the, splintered off faction Forever Knights, they had these energy shields and these lightsaber swords coming out. It's holy crap. Showcasing that he has more power than all of them. And how fast he moves and everything, even though he's George, this old guy. I'm curious about that though, how he's able to, how old is he, and how, I don't know. I guess we'll learn, right? Hopefully we learn, hopefully. But very fascinating stuff. Driscoll was kind of the kind of lead Forever Knight we got to see in the episode in terms of facing off, of course, one-on-one with Ben. Ben using Ultimate Spider Monkey was an interesting choice. Him threatening him and the Forever Knights, I will kill you if you don't do what I say. Of course, he didn't say it exactly like that, but that's what he's meaning. Brutal, but at the same time, I think Ben had to, because they agreed to a one-on-one combat. Ben won, right? And at points, Ben was getting hurt and shit, and he got freaking slashed with that energy sword or whatever. But then Driscoll goes, Forever Knights, and they start to aim the weapons at the aliens, breaking what was the hand-on-hand combat, the one-on-one, and then whoever wins, they have their own. They get to choose what they win. What exactly gets decided when whoever wins. And Ben says, okay, if you don't do what I'm saying, because we've already explained this before, I will kill you. And your Forever Knights. I will kill you. He didn't say it like that, but that's what he's saying. And it's not because Ben's a villain. It's not because Ben is a anti-villain or anti-hero. It's because Ben has to make tough choices. Because Ben started out saying, I have the most powerful weapon, or the most powerful thing in the entire fucking galaxy. I have the Ultimatrix. I had the Omnitrix before, but I have the Ultimatrix. I have this device, and I have to protect the people that need to be protected. You Forever Knights are threatening and harming aliens and forcing them off world, and we agreed to a one-on-one combat, and you are now breaking that, and you are telling your Forever Knights to shoot and kill them where they stand. Kill those aliens. He even said those words, kill them where they stand. So if Ben would have murdered Driscoll and those Forever Knights, they would have never done it in the show. But if it's TV-14, maybe. If it was a higher rating than what it is, maybe. But if he would have, it would have been a very interesting discussion in terms of what does this mean for Ben's character, because now he has now literally taken justice into his own hands and have disposed of the Forever Knights and Driscoll because of what they're doing. Fact is, Ben didn't do it because they stood down. They backed away. But I think ultimately for me, I'd be fine with it if it makes sense for the story. If Ben's just running around just murdering random villains just because, it'd be different, right? And it would also bring into kind of Gwen and Kevin's kind of morality in terms of working with Ben, because like they were there hearing all this, but he didn't actually do it. But I wonder if they're going to address this. That Ben says, like, you will regret it for your short, like, very short lives. Like, what was the exact line? Let me actually go to it. Let me find it. I saw the egg part, too. Like, oh, yeah, the fucking eggs. The whole, like, spider eggs that he fucking wanted. Okay.
Don't. I promise. You will regret it for the rest of your very short lives.
Basically saying you're going to regret it for, like, about a few seconds or a few minutes, and then you'll be dead. That's what he's meaning by that. So, interesting. Of course, Argent had to be in the episode. He didn't need to be, right? I think they only included him in the episode because we needed to have an alien that people recognize, and he's been in a number of episodes. He's been around for quite a bit. To explain what's happening to Ben, Gwen, and Kevin, even though they could have just had it to where they're fighting that alien, that elephant-looking alien again, and maybe the Forever Knights show up and try to take him away or try to force him off, and then that's how they find out. But they had to include Argent. I don't know why they had to. It's funny. There's people that commented like a while back, and I think it was the Argent Forever Knight episode, I think, which was the oh god, what was his name? That was the introduction fully of the alien that Armadillo. That alien. That's not what his name was, but the introduction of how Ben got Armadillo as an alien type to use. And I think people were commenting, I think it was on that episode particularly, saying you're gonna like this character, just give it time. I don't know if you're meaning like within Ultimate Alien or Omniverse, I have no idea, but like I just don't like this character. You saw me react when he popped in, I'm like, god damn it. I don't want him in the episode. I don't want him in the show. I just don't, because he was in the last episode I watched too. I'm really fascinated about the Forever Knight storyline, as I was saying for quite a bit, because it really is changing the perspective on the Forever Knight, so I'm definitely excited for that. Ben using Kevin, by the way, as a freaking like a bullet or something through that dragon, that was cool. That was pretty awesome. Now, they really cut it close to where you see him entering the chest out the back. They didn't show a full shot of the dragon, and then here comes Kevin. Because I feel like that's probably a little too graphic, even though it's a robot dragon. It's very obvious it's a robot dragon, but maybe they're like, yeah, let's pull back a little bit. I feel like let's close up so it's not too obvious he's going right to the chest, like where the heart would be. I feel like that's what it was. Anything else in particular that I'm missing? Not that I can think on top of my head, like in terms of like what they did. I mean, that they spent like almost 3 minutes or more on that damn intro before we actually got to the damn credits, or at least like the intro of the show, like the whole Forever Night thing. It's, man, I hope it's good. I hope whatever next is good. I hope, because I need, this was really good. This was a really good time. I can't wait to see what's next. Hopefully it's good. Please let it be good. Because I need good episodes. I love good episodes. I love when I'm loving the show. Give me good shit. That's what I'm asking for. Please and thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you guys soon. Can't wait for next week. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.